We haven't seen it before now. River a little bit surprised as well. Gold card coming in. There's the lockup and first blood to wait.
I want to commit at the very least. They're trying to threaten it. And they are going to pop it. They are going to
go for River. That's so smart. River, no flash, no way out. And they knew he was waiting in the wings. Maple will TP, collapse. And Crying just backs off and is like, oh, I'm on the weak side. I don't have teammates around me. Instead, we're going to look for a play down towards the bottom lane. Hanabi trying to survive here, but with the exhaust going down, Gala will have the bullet time available as well. Hanabi tries to turn it around. Gala dies to the needlework! Oh, Hanabi! Oh, my name is Gwen! I am immune to death!
It's running out, so Wei just pops in the lane. Everyone's like, guys, we have a Herald in bot. Let's all go bot. So now RNG is just 5-man sieging bot without pushing in mid. This is a big problem that RNG had in their playoffs games against LNG. They never pushed mid when they sieged bot tier 2s. What happened in the Tournament at Worlds? They sieged a bot tier 2. Maple got a quadra kill on Tryndamere. With no mid push, you're answering 5v5 on a siege. Can they get this bot tier 2? Gala should be able to walk up. And this time around, RNG will get away with it, going for it.
Joe going forward, there's a shadow assault towards the backline. Hanabi there, the final chapter coming out as well, and will the needle work be able to do enough work? Can't quite kill off Xiao. Hanabi goes forward, but he is shut down. The double for Gala, curtains open. But perhaps they're going to close just as quickly. Riptail charging in, Wei stepping forward, takes a couple of tower shots that he didn't quite need to. But this will be the inhibitor tower down in the bottom lane.
Oh, RNG loved their bot tier 2 dives. I was just talking about it. It was a big reason why they struggled against LNG, struggled against PSG last time around.
Side, RNG waiting in the bush. Final chapter coming out. There's the stopwatch. But Gala is down, shut down by Hanabi, and now Ming next on the menu. PSG pushing forward. RNG, they baited the trap, they set it up, but they were the ones caught out. They were prey, not predator, as PSG pushed forward. Xiao down, Wei dives into the back line, but this could just be it. Wei in the middle of 5. PSG somehow turn it around against RNG.
Oh, RNG looks so split up. 3 members trying to make a pick. 1 dives away, and all of a sudden PSG is this death pool. Will shut down RNG and gets 4 kills. They found a way back in this game. They found the Infernal Dragon to stop the soul. They won't get Baron. But that's a sign of life if I've ever seen one.
I mean, gee, they're looking shaky in some of their decision-making in these fights. You talk about the risky play on the tier 2 tower. You look at how they set that up as well. You know, Gala is incredibly strong now.
Wait, caught out. Hanabi can just chase this one in. The bullet time coming in as well, and there's River down. But Gwen is immune. Gwen is immune, as you say, the final chapter coming out for the Roots. Currently a 1-for-1. Jungler for jungler on either side.
It's pretty big, though, for PSG, because Zhao Hu invested TP for this, and Hanabi still has it, so now he can start to pressure bot tier 1s, slow the fight down. Because if PSG can get onto the backline and get onto Gala.
Cooldown now, though, for Hanabi. He can't really fight.
Immediately stunned, and the Drake is down, and there's the Inferno, and there's the knockup. Hanabi pops the stopwatch. River trying to disengage this fight, way low. Curtains open. Hanabi gonna try and step forward. Maple stunned, locked up in the bullet time. The healing coming out just enough from Kaiwing to keep him alive, but there's the Inferno Soul over to RNG.
Yeah, and RNG have 2 sideways pushing into them. Look at top, look at bot. Xiao Hu's going to catch that wave in bot. They need to start catching waves. They got the Infernal Dragon. There's not really much else for them to do here. PSG, they're going to force it looks like, because of these side waves. Xiao Hu has TP to match, though.
TP's invested, ward cleared out. Hanabi's going to start it up, needlework available. Unified doesn't have the curtain call. There's no final chapter on the Yuumi either, but this Baron down to 6,000 HP already. RNG looking for it. Wei has the blast cone. They're going to flip it, as you say. Wei, level 13, can jump into this pit any moment as the fight really begins down towards the bottom side. Hanabi healing up, dodges away from Xiao Hu. Wei diving into the pit as well. Unified trying to get the roots off. Maple diving in from the side is Crying. Locks in a gold card once again. Baron resets. Hanabi keeps it aggroed. PSG will have to disengage this, you have to feel. And they didn't really get too much out of RNG.
RNG. Looks like it's going to be a stare down.
Ming lands the hook, River going in, trying to get the damage down, and Hanabi's so low already, puts down the Halibut, but he's shut down by Xiao Hu. And you have to feel that's it. The Destiny coming onto the backline, and already Xiao Hu gets the second of the fight. Maple with the chains, but Crying with the chase. Gold card locked in. Maple pops a stopwatch of his own, but all he will be seeing is the fountain once again. RNG with 3 kills, and they're pushing down mid.
Yeah, they have a mid wave. River will base with Kaiwing. Wei's looking for them to try and stop it, but they don't have any wave clear with the Talon Yuumi. They have to walk up to be able to do so. I wonder if RNG can push in and end here. They have a lot of tower damage with Gala and Xiao Hu. Still 35 seconds on Maple. That might be it, Adele.
Yeah, I think it will be. It's going to be pretty difficult here for River to get anything done. Doesn't even have the ulti, and they're going to get another kill.
The bullet time into flash. Gold card. I mean, it gets River into the GA, but immediately he goes pop afterwards. RNG, with a little stumble in the mid-game, still come out on top and will lock their spot in the quarterfinals.
A lot of ups and downs there in the game from RNG, I have to admit. A lot of mistakes you have to say, especially that bot play when Hanabi gets the 2 kills to start rolling, but they were in control all game long. just a few moments where you questioned, you know, if that dragon got taken away by River, how much time if PSG had another 5 minutes to play with.
And honestly, PSG on the other side, you've got to look at how they seem to be struggling today.
Yeah.
They're really finding a difficult...
Won RNG lock the quarterfinals with this win. And Gala, thank you so much for joining me for this interview. Quick words about the game. It feels like Gwen was getting stronger. What is your take on the champion and how did you manage to deal with it?
那首先恭喜你们获得本场比赛的胜利。说到刚才的对决，感觉对面的一个上单格温其实发育的蛮好的，所以说你们是有什么样的一个想法，同时怎么样去处理格温这个点的呢？
因为前面我出了一些失误嘛，然后就是格温很肥嘛，然后这是我们想就是打团多拉扯一下吧，然后就是慢慢打嘛。
So to be honest, in the early game we made some mistakes, so that's the reason for us to just let the opponents go in to scale up so well.
Yeah.
But then we try to for the team's communication, we try to maybe kite more in all the team fights and try to slow down the pace a bit for the upcoming team fights.
Yeah, beautiful ways to handle the team fights. Now more over with the game. I have a question about the LPL overall because there's this general discussion saying that the LPL is performing worse in week 2 than they were in week 1. What is your take on that? Because you know the region and the team so well.
那其实这个想问一下，整个关于 LPL 赛区，然后其实很多人都会觉得说，在小组赛的第2周，整个 LPL 的一个发挥就没有第1周的那么好嘛。那所以说，对于你来讲，你有什么样的一个看法？因为Gala选手和 LPL 的其他队伍们都很熟悉嘛。
好像就是确实第2轮就是我们发挥的，也就是多了很多失误嘛，然后就打得不是很好吧。
I think the main reason is that we just made more mistakes in the actual game in the game 2.
All right,
week
well,
2.
you say the honor of the LPL right now, but as you come and save the quarterfinals for you and RNG, Gala, and coming back as the MSI winners, given that you end the group stage at 4-1, how do you reflect on your run so far, looking at quarterfinals?
那其实你们现在也是成功晋级到8强嘛，而且也是作为 MSI 的一个卫冕冠军重新回到冰岛，所以说你们怎么样去评价你整个一路走来到目前的一个旅程呢？
旅程是什么意思？
就是你们整个世界赛到目前为止，你有什么样的一个看法？
就打世界赛就是跟很多就是强的队伍，然后还有选手交手嘛，就挺开心的。
So I think like in our tournament, I really got a chance to play with all the top teams, the very strong teams and players from different regions. So to be honest, I'm very happy about this part.
Yeah, and I have everything to be happy about, and it's going to get even better from now on. But for now, Sheshe for this interview. Gala, Wendy, thank you so much for the translation. We're going to take a quick break now, and we'll be back in a couple minutes for Halma Live Esports versus